What's up? Coach Brian Klepacki here with CriticalBench.com, certified strength and conditioning specialist. I've been training athletes and clients for about 15 years now, professionally. And I do a lot of plyometric work with most of my clients, not all of them, just because some of them don't need to or just physically can't. But what I'm giving you now is some plyometric workout tips that you can apply into your own program. Now first one, real quick tutorial on plyometric activity. It's just rapid loading and deloading of a certain movement. It could be jumping, it could be using your arms, it could be throwing a med ball. It's just pretty much done in a fast but controlled manner. Especially with athletes, they're always working on short explosive power, getting off the line quick, pushing off a bag quick, whatever it is, they need to be doing things quick. That's the whole idea of plyometrics, is to get them actually moving faster. So now a couple things that you need to know about plyometric workouts is how long to do them, when to do them, and pretty much in what fashion. So now we're talking about to develop more power. That's speed and strength. You just want to make sure you're resting enough. So the format you should go is go from heaviest or hardest exercise to the lightest or the easiest exercise. And the reason why is because the harder exercises are going to require more energy, more control, and more stability for you to execute them properly. So you don't want to be doing the hardest exercise at the end of the workout when you're in a fatigued state. So you want to get the most out of it. That's why you do the hard stuff first. And once you start fatiguing, then you start going into the easier stuff, so you're not using, or you don't have to use as much muscle group. So with that said, when you're doing those exercises, again, this is a workout for improving strength and power, not just overall cardio conditioning. You want to make sure you're resting enough. So let's say you do 4 jumps. You want to rest anywhere between 20 to 40 seconds, anywhere from 5 to 10 seconds per jump. Hopefully that makes sense, and it might seem kind of slow and too long, but again, your body might say, hey, I need more time to recover in order to get the most out of that. Okay, I know that was a lot of talking, but this is the order that you should use. I'm just using this as a rough template of hardest to easiest exercises. Now again, this is not an exhaustive list of plyometric activity, but this just gives you an idea of the type of exercises that you can use in any way you want. Okay, so the hardest to easiest would be a single leg hop. Okay, so these are jumps here. So these are single leg jumps. See, already right off the bat. Okay, other side. Now you could do these jumping up onto a plyo box. You could be doing jumping up to a curb, jumping over a hurdle, but these are also the hardest. Now you can see why you wouldn't really want to do this in a fatigued state. It's because if you're fatigued, you have a greater chance of getting injured. So the second exercise would be a depth jump or a full deep squat jump. So a depth jump will be, you can jump up, down, and then jump up again, okay? You can do this stepping out the box. We have another video. Actually, might even have a couple videos on our page showing depth jumps and types of jumps you can do. So down, up, okay? Down, up. So next one is a tuck jump or a pike jump, or not pike, or it's a tuck and a pike jump. Tuck jump is just bringing the knees up, okay? Now I know right off the bat you might even say, hey, why are you doing that on concrete? Well, I'm conditioned. I know how to respond by landing properly on concrete. If you don't have access to a basketball court or a nice turfed area, those would be my ideal terrains to jump on, but you might not have that at your accessibility. All right, next one is a pike jump. You're pretty much just kicking your legs out in front of you. Okay, so again, we're going from hardest to easiest. Next one is a maximum squat jump to an overhead reach. These are your vertical jumps here. Again, reset after each one. Let's eliminate the arms and do the same thing with the jump. You can cross the arms, keep your arms behind your back, working all on lower body power. All right, next we've got a weighted jump. Just holding maybe a 10-pound med ball in your hands. Not going for max effort. You're just going for good control, adding a little bit of resistance in those hands. Transition over into a squat jump. Again, this is just a template. This gives you an idea of harder exercises to easier exercises. And again, you could always modify these. You can do a little twist, you can jump onto something, you can hold dumbbells. I mean, there's just so many variables that you can take into consideration when doing plyometric work. So now we just got normal squat jumps. All right, so next one we've got some, this one could just be like side to side hop or forward and back hop. Just working on quick ankle stability kind of jumps, ankle jumps. So this one would just be, so you're getting used to changing directions. Okay, do the same thing from the side. I'm just using this line as a reference. All right, so I know I just covered a bunch of different exercises. Again, this is not an exhaustive list. This just gives you an idea of some plyometric exercises that you can use for a workout. So when you're designing a workout on your own, for the sake of actually improving power and increasing your strength, start with the hardest exercise first, then progressing to the easier stuff. I guarantee that easy stuff you think might be too easy at the end, you're gonna be exhausted after doing the hard stuff first. And also give yourself enough rest if you're looking to improve power. Now, cardio conditioning, aerobic conditioning, that's different. Knock yourself out with some high intensity interval training formats, some Tabatas, whatever it is. Again, this is just a rough idea to give you some good thoughts to take into consideration. So there you go. Now, before you go and check out some of our other videos we have, I need you to check this out. It's a report that we wrote. It's called The 5 Best Core Killer Exercises. And you want to get it. You got to get it. It's free. It's loaded with a lot of awesome content. Click this box and give us your email, and we'll send a copy over to you free right away. If you can't click this because you're on a mobile device, what you can do to get it is open up the video description below by clicking this arrow under the video here. You'll see a link in that description area, criticalbench.com/corekillers. Click that link in order to gain access to this awesome report. Thanks for watching. Hopefully you learned a thing or two. If you want to check out our other videos by subscribing to our channel, I know you'll find something else helpful within all of our hundreds and thousands of videos we've made. Like this video, share this video with somebody you know, but also leave us some feedback. Love to hear what you have to say about this exercise, or maybe you have a question about something, or if you have even a suggestion for an upcoming video. Whatever it is, we'd love to hear from you. Thanks for watching again. Coach Brian, Critical Bench. See you later.